think there should be any interruptions. You can start whatever.
Okay, yeah, it's about the free games of April.
Yeah, well, let's talk about last month's free games first. So that was really
What were the
disappointing. There was Tiny Tina's something adventure, which was a DLC, and then there was a dead
Tiny
game.
Tina DLC.
Then there was a game that had a dead community or something. Like it was like a dead online game. Uh, yeah, that's where the yeah.
I'm disappointed with the free games this month.
Oh,
Like,
I am too.
yeah,
I already bought SpongeBob. I bought SpongeBob like day one.
I used to be a fan of SpongeBob, like the games, like for example, like
Well,
SpongeBob.
the thing about that game is that a good chunk of the audience are either people that originally played the game or people that like would do speed runs of the old game. That's how I view it because apparently there's a glitch. I don't know if it was patched, but there's a glitch that literally you can take a taxi and go straight to the end of the game, and you can beat the game in 2 minutes.
Back home, all we ever needed for a barn was a padlock. Barns back home.
Yeah, I just kind of hope they release some good games for May.
I hope
Because
so as well.
Because Hood was a dead game.
Yeah.
Like nobody asked for that. Like I never had interest in that game.
No one did, and I'm pretty sure no one.
It's a free game, right? No. Is it a paid game?
I'm not too sure about that, but I don't. But like, well, was it rated M or was it rated T?
Pretty much am. I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say, cause like, SpongeBob is literally rated E, and like, there's only a couple times, or there's only specific games that you can make free that are rated E, and that would be like something like SpongeBob. Other counts would be like a racing game, you know? Like, I feel like those are like really the only things you can make free that anybody's gonna actually want to pick up. But even SpongeBob, not everybody wants to play SpongeBob, you know? A lot of the
Yeah,
time, the
like
free games.
heck, they could have made a Lego game free, just like what they
Exactly.
did with DC supervillains.
I would have loved
I'm not
Lego
gonna go.
Batman 3,
Oh yeah, or that.
Target number 2, there.
even though I technically already have it, it'd be like something nice at least.
Yeah. Or even like a AAA game, to be free at least.
I At this point, do you really want a AAA game? Because like, what good AAA games came out in the last
Yeah.
couple years that are actually worth playing?
Ghost of Tsushima, and what else? Okay.
Well, yeah, that's kind of an obvious one though.
There's heck Assassin's Creed or like a good indie game like wasn't Fushi? No, is that the name of the game? I don't remember the name.
Fushi?
That martial arts. Yeah, the new martial arts game.
Oh, you mean Sifu?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sifu. Yeah. Hope you got spotted.
Do they see you?
No, they saw you.
What?
Oh no.
How?
Yeah, they saw you. No.
How? Oh shoot, I always forget what button is to switch my shoulder. Damn it.
Okay, as long as we don't take the helicopter, we're good. Okay, we're getting backtracked.
I know, I know. If I help you, I'm gonna be screwed because of my tier.
You're using a tier level. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
crap.
using my tier.
Oh boy, hey, there's a heavy guarding my helpless body.
They're gonna.
Damn it.
Oh my god, what button is it to friggin'? I
Okay,
hate.
I think it's L3. It's L3. I
Oh
think it's
shoot!
L3. I think it was L3
I didn't
to.
mean to. I didn't mean to jump over the fence. Sorry,
That's
I
fine.
gotta get my controls in. I gotta remember the controls.
I'll remind you.
Okay,
Okay.
so I know circles to crouch slash prone. The obviously
Okay.
shooting controls. I always forget switching my shoulder and the cover.
It's L3. It's L3. I think it's L3.
L3? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely L3. All right.
Okay.
Heck,
Alright.
there's even Doug Game that should be free. Like Doug Game should be free for PlayStation Plus,
It's not L3.
or even. Oh, strange.
I
It's
accidentally
R1, R1, R1. It's
R1.
R1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's scan the area. Oh shit, it's making.
Yeah, I'll scan the
Let's
area.
scan the area again.
Honestly, if I had to pick something to be free next month, I would say Saints Row the Third Remastered. That's like probably one of the big ones. Uh,
Yeah.
and
Oh
if
yeah,
not,
Saints. Well,
Screen Sheet.
definitely Saints.
I would like
Definitely
Screen
Saints.
Sheet because then I could get Screen Sheet back without spending
Or
20
Killing
bucks for it
Floor.
again.
Or Killing Floor.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, definitely Killing Floor. I would definitely prefer Killing Floor.
I thought there was going to be an Uni that car coming in.
Nah, but be on the lookout for a helicopter. Those are the ones that normally get you. So you took out
Oh,
the sniper
did I
already?
just? Yeah, I did. Did I accidentally shoot something?
What, you alerted them?
I think I accidentally shot something electrical. Yeah, it doesn't
Uh-oh.
matter. I'm going in. I'm going on loud.
Okay,
That's why
I
I'm going in
can't do
loud.
that because of my level.
Yeah, you stay back. Stay back.
I will.
I'll hide. Hide.
Yeah, no, I would definitely prefer Killing Floor. It's such a
Yeah.
fun game. It's a good time waster. That's like literally like even
Mm.
if I don't feel like playing if I don't really feel like playing any video games, I'll play Killing Floor because like
Oh no!
at least it gives me a what the
Oh
fuck?
what? Did I blow it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did. No.
Wait, if
Damn
we
it.
die, does that
Okay,
reset, I mean?
I hope so.
I think it does if we're doing it.
Hmm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'd
killing.
definitely prefer that because yeah, like I said, it's a good time waster game. It's like you know like it's not like I know it's kind of hard to explain to people because it's not like an open world game, but I feel like it has that same novelty where well, actually it's I
Hmm.
mean, the way how people play Call of Duty, you know, like they'll grind for shit, but Killing Floor you're not really grinding for anything. You're just playing and then it just so happens to up your levels, but ranking up your levels is pretty easy. Like as long as you just get kills, like it's not really a problem.
Hmm.
And then when you're ready, we can play anything above normal. But
Hmm. I think that's kind of the thing with Legends when I
yeah,
play it.
that would have been a better comparison. Yeah, that's a better
Yeah,
comparison.
I like to think of Legends as a time waster as well. It's a fun mode to be playing. Yeah, I think that was free in the PlayStation Plus, right?
Uh, Legends, yes.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah, I'm
yeah,
glad they made that free. I already have Ghost of Tsushima. It was definitely
yeah.
a great choice on their
Like
part.
I wonder the one thing that I question is like where are they getting their who tells them that to make like those specific games free? That's what I want to know. Because like you can honestly just if you want to make if you're putting out free games, they either have to be fun or they have to have a good story. That's how I view them. Killing floor would be a time waster, so that automatically equals fun. And I know not a lot of people like zombie games. I'm also I'm one that doesn't like
Oh,
zombie games. But
dude,
I like Killing Floor because
dude, you got a direct threat.
no, yeah, but they don't know where I am.
Tango down.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call
If
the
they
rebels
start moving
towards
towards me,
traction.
then I maybe take the helicopter because I'll be the distraction.
Oh, good plan. Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
man.
okay. That's bullshit though, because they didn't even last time they didn't do
Alright.
that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, there's sometimes a person or a VIP like standing next to the helicopter. It doesn't matter. I could have told you this, but I have 8,000 like of that supply.
I
So I
have
don't think it
everything.
matters.
I have all my skills unlocked, so
There's always another chopper out there somewhere.
you're like I'm literally just playing to help you at this point.
Yeah. Careful. Alright. I'll get out of here. Really, these rebels were there the whole time?
Oh
What the heck are
my.
they doing? What are they doing? Alright, get in.
Alright,
Alright,
so
back to where we were saying.
yeah, yeah, I would definitely like the best lineup would probably be Killing Floor 2 and Saints Row the third remastered. That's my bet. That's like my
Yeah.
ultimate pair up.
Saints Row the third would have been a better choice for PlayStation Plus.
Definitely. It's a fun
I miss
game.
that game. I miss it.
Or maybe like Mafia 2 remastered or
Oh, yeah, or that.
Mafia
Yeah.
remake. Those two will they could also
Oh,
work.
or even Skyrim. That's a
Yeah,
fan favorite game.
yeah,
Really
that's a
one.
good point.
That's, that's that should have been free as well. Like
But
they can't go wrong with Skyrim.
the all yeah, but I do see a problem because like Oblivion or well, not Oblivion. I mean, Bethesda. Bethesda paired with Microsoft, and I see a problem
Oh,
with Sony wanting to support that. If Sony made Skyrim free, then that would really be like,
oh yeah, good point.
because you also have to think of competitors. So you would also have to think about like Activision, Microsoft, and anything else owned by, well, not Microsoft. Anything else that's owned by Microsoft. Like those games couldn't be free probably. I think about Call of Duty. Modern Warfare probably wouldn't be able to be free again because of Xbox.
Mm. Yeah, Microsoft really knows how to ruin everything.
Yeah. But yeah, my ultimate pairing would probably be
Oh heck, they could have made Prototype free. I remember that game. Like they could have made Prototype free.
yeah.
What the?
Ah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Always key and watch both ways.
Yeah. Don't be in the middle of the road. Who Bro, I
Always
was
look both
behind
ways.
that tree. They
Alright.
almost
Pass it on.
they were still detecting me through the tree.
Oh wait, that's right. Because if you're in tier, that means the detection will be punishing.
Yeah, exactly.
Forgot about that. Okay.
But it's
I
also
need to
kind of
take out.
bullshit at times.
I kind of need to remember to take out the guy who's close to the helicopter.
Well,
Okay.
one thing that could work. Oh, wait, how the fuck?
Tango down.
Okay, you good. You got the one going for the helicopter?
Mhm. Let's roll.
Yeah, I had a shot on him, but it was very,
I got this. I'll pilot.
cramped with the trees.
Well, how far is that? 4 kilometers. Oh boy. Alright, we're in for a long flight.
But yeah, for multiplayer wise slash co-op, I would definitely go Saints Row the Third Remastered, Killing Floor 2, and Screen Sheet even. Screen Sheet or Killing Floor 2.
Yeah. I personally would go for Prototype 1 or 2. I miss playing Prototype 2. I love that game.
I
Because
never got to play it.
The reason I played that game was because of the Red Bread.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
remember
the
the
Red
Rad
Bread
Brat.
made me, yeah, he's the one who got me to play that game. Yeah, heck, I think the Red Bread made me want to play some games that I like to play. Made me want to play them.
I didn't watch him a whole lot. I was one of the dumbasses that would watch IGN reviews,
Oh.
and I was actually kind of a critic. Like even if if my dad got something specific, I'd be like, "Oh, that game sucks." And I mean, some of them were I was right, like Alien Covenant or Alien or whatever that Alien game. No, Alien Colonial Marines. That's the game. That game sucks.
Heck, they would have made like Destroy All Humans free, like
Yeah,
a remake.
yeah. I would love to play that again. I don't
Oh,
want
you
to
played that?
pay. I don't want to pay for it. But yeah, I
You're
played
kidding
it.
me. What?
It was complete. It says side mission complete. But also that's bullshit. I don't
Uh,
even know how that broke. What
trees
did it
should not
hit?
destroy.
It
The
didn't even
tree. I
hit a
think it hit the
tree.
tree.
It
Oh,
didn't
you know,
hit
I'm not even gonna
anything on my
bother.
screen.
Yeah, you know, what, I'm done. I'm not even gonna bother with the helicopters. That was bull
That
crap.
well, do you remember that video that I posted where I was trying to take off in the helicopter, but the blades got stuck in another destroyed helicopter? I think I called it like that's a
I
rip in the chat.
mm, I
Where
can't
are you?
remember. I fast traveled to close to the main story mission.
Okay.
Just look at the map.
Yeah, I know. I see you. I see you. Anyways, so then the next thing we're gonna talk about is the Saints Row reveal, or
Oh
well, at least for
yeah.
customization. I'm for one still hyped for the game, and like again, coming from playing almost all the games except one, two being my
Hmm.
favorite, four being my least favorite. Well, I don't really have a least favorite. I obviously get bored of 4 and I don't like 4's story because it's very boring.
Hmm.
But Saints Row, and I haven't beaten Saints Row the Third. I won't forget, but I also really don't. I really didn't like Guardian Angel, that mission from Saints Row the Third. So, but yeah, no, I think this game is gonna be a breath of fresh air.
I hope so.
Whether you like, I feel like a lot of the similarities, whatever you wanna I feel like they're really dumb because it's almost like thinking about like when I thought of like Just Cause 4 for example, when you know not everybody was like that game wasn't really hyped. It looked cool, like all the stuff they were putting into it looked cool, but I wouldn't say it was hyped. And I look at Just Cause 4 being Just Cause game with some insane stuff, and then so you're telling me if you want if judging from the reactions they would want a Saints Row 2 game, which is basically just a better version of GTA 4. with the story kind of more on the lines of San Andreas, and you want it to be fun, but
Mm.
not too fun. Like it can't be anything. It can't have like cool vehicles from Saints Row 4 or 3. Can't have friggin' VTOLs. It can't have anything insane. It has to be grounded. Which at
Mm.
this point, even GTA Online isn't grounded anymore. So I don't see the
Yeah.
point of having a grounded game again. Because the thing is, it's not gonna be as good as Saints Row 2. Nothing is. You can't. The only way you can make something better than something that came out in the past is not by copying the same format, is by doing something completely different. Like, if Saints Row Reboot was instead a Saints Row 5 and Saints Row 5 was just a parody of GTA 5, could you imagine that? Like, I feel like
Enemy target right there.
that's what
Third target there.
the
Yeah.
route would be, but then again, like Saints Row 4 came out, I think before GTA 5. Still, it's
Yeah.
such a bullshit argument. Like Saints Row 2 is
Yeah.
literally my favorite game of all time, and I don't think there will ever be a game to be as good as Saints Row 2. And I feel like everybody should just accept that.
Yeah.
Like I like Just Cause 2. Just Cause 2 would probably be like a close second to
Remember,
Saints Row 2.
remember the one time when I got interested in Saints Row the first that when I saw the demo, I mean after the game was out, I
Mm-hmm.
saw the demo and I instantly liked the game. I wanted to get it. I like the fist gloves and the gun that lets you call in an airstrike. That was really cool. I
I
like that.
saw Saints Row the Third for the first time on the PlayStation Store. I was just looking at games to buy, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, this looks cool. Like this actually looks better than 4." Because when I played 4, I got bored and tired of it.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, we all get boredoms for some games that we like to play.
And then I went back to it and I beat it, and I was like, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And Saints Row the Third, even, it was a fun experience. And then as soon as I played Saints Row 2, I just ditched Saints Row the Third because Saints Row 2 has variety, and I feel like that's where people are starting to. Everybody wants a Saints Row game with a good story, and they don't want a Saints Row game with variety, which is automatically
Tango's down.
like there's your biggest problem. Saints Row 2 was more about variety and parody, and than it was really about the story. That's how I view it.
Yeah, I do look forward to the customization in Saints Row this year.
Exactly. I
Like I
personally,
like the
I
customization personally.
I love having customization in video games, and if like how in depth well, I wouldn't say in depth, but it's not in depth, but with the amount of options
It is a little bit, yeah.
it's kind of in depth, yeah. But like with the amount of options we have within the reboot, it's pretty cool. And yet people are still bitching about not having specific options like in Saints Row 2, like having the ability to tuck your clothing in, untuck your clothing. I'm more I'm
Yeah,
more
I
like
like
with
that.
RPG on the side of wanting layers. Layers is the only thing I really care about.
Yeah, I like that they're including layers. That's very nice.
Exactly, they're including layers. So that's automatically what? Where
I'm,
was the
I'm coming.
sniper?
I'm coming.
Or no,
I was on
how
the
did the
roof.
sniper snipe me? It had to have been through the wall.
That is on ball. I'm coming. Got you.
Okay. I will.
The heavy spot. It was all the heavy spot.
Wait, so that means I must have killed the sniper, because I don't see him anymore.
Tango down.
Target's gone, so I must have killed him, and then he killed me. Or, well, he downed me, I mean.
Flashbang's going in.
But yeah, like, the arguments for the reboot are really annoying. Everybody is just like everything, whether it be music, whether it be movies. Some stuff I agree on, or some opinions I do agree on, but some of them are a little bit outlandish. And the biggest one is that why can't this thing be the same as it was back then? You know? Like, let's stop trying to recreate that. We all know what happened with pop punk. It's being ruined by the mainstream. So the next thing we need to do is, or the last thing we should do
Oh my god.
is try to
After all
capitalize
of
off the
that,
2000.
after all of that nonsense, the game crashed. Why?
Oh shit.
Are you still in the game?
I am. So that means you can join back and we can still beat the mission.
Oh man. Get the Bible.
No, because, okay, you're gonna have to join soon because reinforcements are already showing up.
Oh, okay, go somewhere safe.
That's not really an option. We're talking about a chapel here. Here, just join as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call in reinforcements.
Why does it give us a punishment like this? As soon as I get the Bible, the game freaking
Surprise indicates.
the game freaking factory resets on me.
We're still good.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm
apparently there's reinforcements outside. My teammates, oh shit, fire.
Fire, fire.
Man.
They're all outside. I'm inside. They're all outside fighting the AI.
Okay. Do you want to join? Yes, I do. I do want to join. Oh, come on. Okay, join. There we go. Bro.
That was a close one, dude. I thought I was gonna be screwed. At least the AI. I'm streaming.
I wouldn't let people on the internet like their opinions bother me because everyone has their own opinion. Some games.
I know, but they're really like. I feel like they're doing it on purpose. Like they feel like. But however, it's not literally just them. It's more of like a community, you know. Because as soon as the reveal trailer came out for Saints Row Reboot, people already said, nope, not buying this. This is not my Saints Row.
Yeah, because they didn't like the design for the characters in the trailer.
And then when more trailers came out, people are like, I might get it. And then and other people are still calling it woke trash, which
Okay,
it's
I'm having an
not.
issue where it's loading. It's loading your the friend list.
Okay, there's a problem with. There's something outside that keeps glitching.
I can't believe the game freaking does this to me. Like, as soon as I get the Bible, the game decides to give me a middle finger. Like, come on, man. Did I at least get the Bible?
No, you can get the Bible now, because you joined.
Okay, good. I would have been so angry. Like, no joke. I'm not willing to fight.
I'm not going
again.
outside because I think there's enemies.
I hope the game doesn't spawn me close to enemies.
No, we're all in the church together, but
Okay.
I'd go there as soon as possible.
Yeah. On the way. Yeah, I wouldn't. Me personally, some other people's opinion about the games, it would bother me a little bit, but I wouldn't let that bother me too much because everyone has their own opinion, and I personally I like the trailer and I like how the game looks. They did a great job with it.
There are some opinions that I do question, like people are upset about the clothing, like that just pisses me off. especially that one guy,
Yeah,
because
like there is no
it's lit. Oh, sorry, continue.
yeah, there is no such thing as the perfect clothing. Like not every clothing looks perfect. Like yeah, some look weird and I don't know, but they're okay.
You know, like what he's complaining about makes no sense. Like, oh wow, I can't have a bland white T-shirt that I can't put a
Oh
logo
yeah,
on, or
I
wow, I
remember.
can't have a polo, or wow, I can't have a pimp coat. Like those
I
are like
remember
the
when he
only
said. I remember when he said, "Oh well, they went with the wacky route." I remember him
that
saying
yeah,
that.
that was dumb. What do they
Yeah.
like? I mean, obviously they want to showcase that because people from Saints Row the Third would love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, Saints Row has always been wacky. It never took itself seriously. I mean, the old games it did, but
Not well, yeah, but they want balance wacky. That's what they want. Anything above balance wacky, which is it's stupid because no one else is gonna want to buy a game that looks like another GTA game that are from the GTA community or anybody that knows GTA and doesn't really know Saints Row. They're not gonna want to buy it. So they have the wackiness and everything because they know that a lot of more people will buy the game then. Now, obviously with characters and story, I can see an issue because I personally don't see the
oh yeah, and
game
then
story being
the whole debacle with those the gangs like trying to pay off their college bills.
exactly.
That was controversial. That's for
Yeah, and
sure.
I do find that dumb. I don't think a story is going to be very intimidating if that's the main premise.
I think they didn't they change that.
Uh, I don't know. I just hope the game has some serious moments that are worth talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, I would like some good character development in that game.
That's yeah, I want character development. That's all I ask for. And that's the
Yeah, no,
realistic thing that people should want.
indeed.
Not to scratch an entire game just because of the premise of the story. As long as there's character development and it makes sense, that's all that
Yeah, we're
matters,
here.
really.
We're here.
What are you marking?
Oh,
Oh,
we're here. It's a good sight on this guy.
oh, okay.
You take
So,
the I think you take the right. Oh, wait. Oh crap! And not the other guy's out of state. Never mind.
well, if he goes around, I might be able to take him out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
okay, when?
okay. Okay,
Go!
where is he? Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, that works.
all right. Can't pick this guy out. Oh, he's moving too risky.
I could
All
take the
right,
guy
I'm
that's
okay.
alone.
Nice.
That's bullshit! How
Oh,
do
you got
they know
spotted?
that I just killed that guy?
Did they witness it?
There's no way! They're not even, they're on the other
No.
side of the building. They're in front of the building. I killed him
Okay.
on the side of the building. There was no one in
Okay.
that.
Okay. Stay.
I'm staying over here, don't
Okay.
worry.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go engage. Wow. All right. Buddy, how are you surviving those bullets? Like,
That tank
there we
is
go.
The game looks fun. That's one thing that I can say. The game does look
Oh
fun,
yeah.
and I don't
I
understand.
look
People
forward.
are still going on saying that it's everybody's going on about the story, but no one or well, a lot of people still go on about the story about the game. Like like if you want a game with a story, like okay, but open world games are normally fun comes first, then story. So I don't.
Yeah.
Also, I want to bring up the map. I think the map is cool. I don't understand why people don't
Yeah.
let.
I'm glad.
People are
I'm
complaining
glad.
about the friggin' desert setting, but that's a fresh idea. You want
Yeah.
fresh ideas, not the same bullshit. You know, like we had cities, we had ports, or we had like cities
Yeah.
with
It's
ports.
a good refresher. It's a good refresher.
It's good to refresh and to have it in the desert, especially if it's inspired by like 3 different places. That's cool.
Indeed. I'm kind of glad they didn't make it a little bit too big because I'm kind of tired with the maps being big in Assassin's Creed. I'm kind of
Well,
glad.
Saints Row's maps were never really big.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I
Saints Row
didn't
2
go all out.
felt big, or well, Stillwater felt big, but it actually wasn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of hope that the game makes the map feel big.
Well, I'm sure it will if it's in a desert setting. Like I'm
Okay.
not expecting like this type of quality, but like something like, you know, a little bit close to like well, we're expecting Las Vegas in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just some people's opinions on the game just really like I try not to get mad at them. And then there's just some with like really dumb questions too. Like did you see some of the questions people were writing in the comments?
Oh no. No.
One person was going on about not having proper
Can't see or hear a thing.
Fancy squat.
uh,
Must be jammed.
hair for black characters.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, he had a point because that really wasn't a huge thing in Saints Row the Third or
Yeah,
Fourth.
but
But like, did you even watch the trailer? Because there's a chick with an afro that's being
oh
shown
yeah.
gets shown a couple times. So that already answers your question.
Are they mad about that?
No, well, they were just asking the question like, is there going to be proper hair for the black characters?
What's the recon come back with? Second target
Hmm.
right there.
I think there should be.
Yeah, well, there should be proper hair with all races.
Hmm.
Signals all
I mean, I hope there will be. Okay, I'm not gonna release those guys yet because I'm afraid they're gonna start causing havoc.
Well, I mean, I could start causing havoc.
No, but you were using the tier level, so
No, what I mean by
you're
that is I could
using.
call in reinforcements.
Yeah, but not yet. I want to try to
Okay.
be stealthy, but if not, then.
There's a guy up front that I think I can take him out without anybody noticing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good luck.
Okay. Done.
All right, I'm gonna move out. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, like just
Where?
specifically with the map and with the characters. What I'm blown away is that so many people in the trailers for the games, everybody thought that everybody thought that you were going to be forced to play as the female character. That I was a little bit
Uh,
annoyed by that. Like, have you ever played a Saints Row game? Do you not know that you can customize your characters the way you want them?
Indeed, yeah. You can change your gender anytime. So it's a Saints Row game, so you can obviously customize your characters how you
Yeah,
like.
and you can also
So there's
change.
no worries
Another
about
thing
that.
too, another thing that I hope remains is that you can change your gender on the fly. Because I remember, because you can
Hmm.
do that in the other games. I hope that remains. Because
Hmm.
sometimes, like,
Okay.
you
The
know, just
jammer.
sometimes I want to be a male character. Sometimes I want to be a female.
I think what I mean the female
Specifically
character
for
because I
like
want.
outfit ideas and costumes.
Oh, just why? But I took out the jammer.
Being jammed.
What? Is there more than one jammer? Oh, there is. Man, okay. I'm close to the target. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
name
think
the
some
female
bullshit
character.
happened where a guy upstairs knows that I killed someone when he wasn't even around.
Hmm. Okay, there's my
That might have
target.
happened.
Um, alright. Alright, ladies, you're coming with me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna main a female character in the game because I like to take a break from playing as a male character.
Exactly. If you're
Alright.
playing as a male all the time, it's just
Yeah.
like it's fun to switch things
You-
up.
Yeah, because for me, if I play as a female would feel weird because since you're like a male, then you would just always like to play as a male because you feel like you want to
Yeah,
be
different experience.
escapism.
hmm
I think I would have a refresher playing as a female character in some games.
Well, actually, come to think about it, I think Saints Row was the first franchise that actually like made me like think about playing as a female character, like if I have the opportunity to do so.
Target number 10's there.
I think
Get
it
a
was
car
two
ready.
actually. Get a
Get a
car?
car
Oh,
ready.
I got a car.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Oh, yeah. Nice. So far,
Or
so
do you
good.
want me to get a weaponized vehicle?
No, we're good. I mean, as long as we stay incognito.
That's no problem. No one is. Well, there is a guy behind me, but I don't think he's anywhere.
Okay. That's good. Alright, mujer. Siéntate. Alright, we're good. No. No.
Get back in.
We're good. Okay, I'm gonna get in the trunk. In the trunk. Trunk. Go. Okay. Perfect.
That was a good escape.
Perfect. Yeah. Lady, calm down. Okay. Back to the Saints Row.
Um. Yeah, I'm just pleased that the customization is more than what we expected. And yet some people still disagree. Some people are saying that the customization is like 3 and 4 expanded. Like, what do you mean by that? You mean that, oh wow, it's the same as 3 and 4 with more features? Like, yeah, that's what they were.
I also like the introduction of a wingsuit. I mean, the wingsuit like makes no sense, like how you would deploy it, but I don't care. I like it.
I like that because
It's
Just
very
Cause is a
new.
really fun, or well, Just Cause is a game that, um, well, Just Cause introduced that, and I actually do sometimes, I like the wingsuit because it's a faster way to get around places.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully
Oh,
it's the same way in Saints Row.
just to refresh your memory, X is to break and drift.
What? Yeah, I know.
Uh,
You
be
mean
careful, don't go
handbrake.
crazy. Yeah, don't go crazy with the driving. You
No,
be
I
careful.
know. When this mission's done, I have to go lock the door.
Okay.
Santa Muerte, why have you forsaken me?
Because you're a fucking liar, and instead of venerating Santa Muerte, you tried to use her. Seems like
This
Santa
is the one
Muerte
where you
is
get her
still
sniper.
very shit.
Oh.
I think so.
I am being tested as fire tests and purifies gold.
Oh yeah, it's hold square to get out. Every time I play this game, I miss Watch Dogs 2. That'd be, I guess I would like that if that was also free next month.
Oh yeah. Or even Ghost Recon.
Yeah, Breakpoint, I guess.
Or Wildlands.
Well, no, because we already have that.
Oh, true.
People, I mean, I'm sure people would enjoy it, but then we're just sitting out for a month again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like think about like
I
things to
really dig.
cover.
I really dig the gun customization.
I
I like that
agree.
you can customize the camos and the colors. Like, that's the freedom I like.
Yeah.
I like that. It's so cool.
When
I
they
hope there's.
yeah.
I hope you can change. I hope you can change your attachments too. That would be cool.
I don't that's something I don't know. Another thing that people also pointed out is that a lot of the guns are from Saints Row the Third.
Hmm.
That
I
is
like the
that was
finger
something I
gun.
noticed.
I do like the finger gun glove.
Yeah. Well, the problem that I have is like what guns are they gonna add? Like aside from maybe like all the guns from Saints Row 2, like what other weapons could they add? Like
Hmm.
they're not
An
gonna steal
ATR.
guns from GTA, so they don't want to be
They could.
because that's the one thing they really don't want to be labeled as a oh yeah I forgot I have to interact because they don't want to be labeled as a GTA clone even though people in the comments
Sometimes
are
That
I think
that is a that's a very nice sniper. Can I suppress the gun? That's the good question. Let's see. Okay, let's see. No, I can't. That's not good.
I remember that sniper. I would use that sniper
Snorkel drinking in that view.
like pretty much all the time after I got it until I got something from a drop.
I'm gonna use the mercenary sniper. Does it have a suppressor? Oh, it does. What I dig this design. Wait, let me compare with the default one. Oh, the default one has more accuracy and range. Mm, I think I'm gonna stick with the default one because it has more accuracy. Yep, this is a sniper I'm using.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so I think that's it for Saints Row. Like talk. I think it's good. I really people that are upset are really just over upset, I guess, about everything.
Hmm. Alright, let's go after the priest guy.
Oh yeah, I want to
What?
tell you a little story. So,
Yeah?
you're familiar with Coachella, right?
Mm,
It's like a big music festival in Los Angeles.
no.
Oh, you fast traveled?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So Coachella's this big festival in Los Angeles. It's a music festival,
Hmm.
and um, I personally don't really care for music festivals. What? I did, Ella. You shouldn't have even gotten that game in the first place.
Oh no.
Well, you're not gonna have a fun time.
Oh no. Is he complaining
What?
about Bloodborne already?
Bloodborne should have already been downloaded. What do you mean
Mm,
no? How long did it take? It should be
it's a big
downloaded.
game, dude. Trust me.
What?
It's a big game.
Okay, well it should be downloaded, Ella. If it's not downloaded, I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Yeah, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, Coachella.
Um.
So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a big music festival in the state in Los Angeles, which I don't really care because it's like commercial, so like a lot of the people playing are like very mainstream, like artists that you would know. Um, so I didn't really pay attention, but there's these people that have uh, this party. Well, it's originally it started off in Los Angeles, but there's people that have this party in Los Angeles called Emo Night, where like basically everybody just gets together and they rock out to like emo songs,
Hmm.
and sometimes they have like artists and bands perform. It's really cool. Um, I've been following these guys ever since I found out about it. And but yeah, so like I wouldn't say they have like a tons of attention, but they definitely get attention from like the amount of stuff they put on, especially their brand as well. Like their clothing brand's pretty cool as well. Um, but the apparently the two creators of Emo Night got invited to Coachella to perform, but like since they don't really have like a specific job, like they don't they're not like artists or musicians or anything. They literally just played like songs, and then well they also have remixes because they work with DJs as well. But yeah, they just played the music at the concert for like over an hour, and that really sparked attention on Twitter, and like just basically everyone that was watching the concert, because I'm sure you would imagine how controversial it would be if people uh, were performing, or when they weren't even performing, they were just talking and walking around while playing other people's music.
Hmm. Is that like a big copyright
Not
claim?
not really a copyright claim, because like apparently that or well the Coachella stream's going to be taken down regardless because they're allowing after everybody performs they're going to delete the stream because of the copyright.
Oh,
But also I'm pretty sure
okay.
if they were to archive them, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't get a copyright because they're like a company that works with YouTube.
Hope this thing's got plenty of gas.
But yeah, so I was watching the live stream. I was having a good time. I wasn't surprised by the picks or everything because they had to play the popular stuff, otherwise like they wouldn't have a crowd. And even when they were playing the popular stuff, some people were still just like leaving or talking shit. So what? One of the big things in the live stream is that a lot of people were not checking the description of the live stream because they were all asking like, when is this artist performing?
Why are we meeting here?
And it said it in the live stream, but or the description, and so a lot of people were confused about that. A lot of people were writing it. Also, in order to write in the comments, you had to be subscribed to the official Coachella YouTube channel.
Oh. So you have to be a subscriber
And
to
you
it.
can only write every 30 seconds.
40 seconds?
Yeah, you're only allowed writing one message every 30 seconds.
The sun drives
That's dumb.
Exactly.
You broadcast this shit while the cardinal's giving a speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
Oh no. Hack the broadcast station without being detected. Yep, this is gonna be a long night. This is gonna be a long night.
Yep.
I suck at stealth, so
I think
Oh
I'm good.
since your tier level, is your detection speed really that fast?
Not really, it's more bullshit, like they can see through trees and stuff.
Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah,
Oh
or
no.
Watch Dogs Legion.
Oh boy. Okay.
Anyways, so, yeah, so some people are talking shit. Uh, Other people, and then okay, so, but then we get to Twitter. So, as you know, Twitter's awful. Like, literally anybody just posts opinions on there and argues with other random people. That's literally Twitter. Oh no, no, no!
Why? Why? What did I do wrong? I was just driving in peace, following the freaking driving laws. Why? Freaking Uni that. All I did was follow traffic laws. Jeez. It's that hard to ask. All I did was just follow traffic laws. I was just taking a shortcut, man. I was just following the right path.
Well, I mean, you could take a shortcut.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, yeah, we lost them. We're good.
Like, why did he go in the same location that I'm going?
Exactly. That's probably the biggest question when it comes to Unidad in this game. Like, why the hell are they always on their way to a base you're going to?
Because they always have, because the Santa Blanca always has infinite blind eye. No, Santa Blanca, no, Unidad has infinite blind eye on. You know,
Exactly.
GTA, when you make the cops turn to a blind eye, but
Hmm.
instead of a timer, there's an infinite. That's what it is. Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh boy. Alright. Gotta be careful with
Okay,
this.
I'm gonna go a specific route.
Okay, I think there's enemies in
There's no
that.
jammers here, is there?
No, there ain't.
Okay, good. So yeah, as I was saying about Twitter, so like a lot of people, most people on Twitter were talking about how like nostalgic it was and how great they were to be there. Also, a lot of people were actually going there to specifically see Emo Night because they're going to be performing for like over an hour, so they're expecting something like, you know, big. And they did it. Like, aside from playing music from other people, they did have artists from different genres perform, especially one ending in a sing-along. But there's this, so then there's like these two people. So one person was going on saying that like it was just straight up awful. Like, why the hell are they even there if they're not doing anything? And like calling it cringe and stuff like that. And then this other douchebag was gatekeeping emo.
Gatekeeping emo.
He was gatekeeping the culture. He was like, "This isn't emo. You guys don't know emo," and like, yeah.
Can you describe to me an emo person?
Well, I don't consider. I feel. I feel like there's. It's been. I feel like there's a stigmatized version of emo, and then there's the what emo is to like people like within the culture. So the stigmatized version of emo is basically like someone that doesn't, someone that basically like hates life, like they have the doomer aesthetic, but
Does
they
that
don't just, they
does
hate
that stereotype
themselves
exist?
instead of hating other people. And then when people that like people like that
It,
when people like, you know, bully them, then they'll be assholes, obviously.
no, no, oh my god. Oh, man.
I don't understand what your plan was, because I was still scanning enemies.
I was sneaking in the worst area ever.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the stigma, or that's like pretty much the stigmatized version of emo. The real version of emo is basically like people that like emotional music and that like to dress a certain way. And then I guess you could say like the gatekeeping version of emo is specifically 90s, 80 or 90s hardcore slash Midwest emo really.
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel's
That's
smuggling drugs
which
into
is
Los
like people that
Angeles.
strictly like the music, don't dress up, and then tells people that who do dress up and like different kinds of music that they're not real and that they're not really emo and stuff like that. I identify as the latter, which is alt. I just like the music really. I don't really dress up. I do like wearing band shirts though, and I would like because I do like supporting bands, and I would like not to say that I would like attention, but I would like people to like be like, "Hey, nice shirt," and stuff like that.
I got a second target. Let's eyes on a third.
But yeah, so just for like the hell of it, I decide to make a positive post on Twitter about like, hey, or like you know, emo night killed it. They showed the world that it's not a phase and something along those lines. And I had the same asshole come at me, and I told him that I was aware of what he was talking about. I knew exactly what he was talking about, and I just didn't care for his bullshit. And then he said, I'm not, you're not one of us." That's what he said.
Wow.
Like, okay, dude, fine, whatever. Like, I'm sure, like, I guess it doesn't matter that my favorite album is literally a Midwest emo album. 2000s Midwest emo album as well. So I guess I'm not really emo, even though, like, the
Do you
majority of my
consider yourself
catalog
emo?
is. I don't consider myself emo. I consider myself a part of the culture and, like, the essence of the music. I love the music, and I feel like the music should be more appreciated than it should, but I also don't tell people, like, what's emo and what isn't.
Okay.
The biggest thing, though, that I kind of. The one pill that's hard to swallow, though, is accepting what mainstream artists are doing, like, specifically Machine Gun Kelly. You know, I feel like in that case, it's more like a costume. Like, he's just capitalizing off the word rather than actually trying to make music that's appealing to the like uh, emo crowd, I guess.
I mean, okay, we were talking about gaming and other stuff, and
Yeah,
we
I
got
was about
distracted
to end.
about
I was about to bring up Ubisoft.
yeah.
All right. So, where do we start with Ubisoft? Are we going to talk about Assassin's Creed first, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you
Um.
mentioned about the update.
Oh
File
yeah,
uploaded. Get
I
ready.
was
All security
disappointed
channels
with the. I was disappointed with the update
Grab this
that
asshole
game, and I'm
before the
glad I
car
didn't
hits you.
have that game all installed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For one, the mastery challenges is hard, and the difficulty like changes with it. Hell, even the Raven um challenge is hard because one, stealth is broken and still has not been fixed. Even though it has some bit of improvements, but it still doesn't fix the issue fact that it's still a broken game.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't get in the car. Do not get, oh my god. Crap, no, please. Please.
Shitballs.
Oh, I
Oh wait, we're
hate bullet sponge
extracting. Why didn't you
enemies.
say something?
I hate bullet sponge enemies, man. He's running, dude. He's on the run.
Yeah, hold on, I'm making my way. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I hope I don't have to do that whole freaking stealth run again. I really.
I was being stealth. You should have let me know that we had to get the dude.
I was focused.
I've,
I
I would
was
have been
focused on
prepared.
the. I was focused on talking about the challenges, and
Oh.
I was distracted. Yeah, though. So yeah, the Raven of challenges is terrible because stuff is broken, and hell, the challenges automatically change the difficulty of stealth, and it's unfair because stealth is just stupidly broken because the detection speed is very instant,
Video evidence that the cartel's
and
smuggling
you're only
shitloads
limited to a
of
loadout
shit like
that's terrible, and hell sometimes even a bow
calling for his blood.
or even a knife,
Maybe
which
the
I don't even
boss
like the
just
knife.
gonna get stronger.
And the enemies
Keep
are
getting that
too
bullet
like
hole.
damage
Come on.
spongy,
You raise any alarms, we lose our shot.
and you take too much damage. Like you don't get to have rations. And there's some side objectives for to get better bolt to get more points on it. And oh my god, yep, we have to go stealth again.
Yeah, we do. I'm scanning.
Oh my
This
god.
one, I remember having a hard time, and I played this with my dad and his friend.
Got another
Yeah,
tag.
they did a really good job with this. Oh my god. Heck, I was shooting this one Santa Blanca guy and he didn't die from my bullets. Well, like what the hell? Like I
What gun
hate
are you
damage.
using?
An ACR.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that should do the trick.
Yeah, I just don't like bullet sponging enemies.
No one does.
Unrealistic.
Ubisoft needs to understand that.
I got a third.
Yeah, yeah, like if an enemy with without a vest should die almost with one or two bullets. Like, just so stupid. Okay, to the center. Yeah, heck, and when they showed the roadmap and included the armory, oh my god! Like, without the lack of information, I was so angry. No, I mean, I was so angry at the fact that they included Mastery Challenge Pack 2. Like, that upset me more than the armory. But the good news is that the armory is just going to be something you can store your weapons and stuff in your armor. Like, thank God. Like, I was so angry. Like, I say, the armory is okay. I mean, I kind of hope it's just like the armory from Assassin's Creed 2. Alright. Yeah. And or in the and there's the wolf uh, uh, challenge, which is the one with archery, and that one that you have to use a bow. And I'm not a fan of using a bow in that game, but the bear challenge is all about melee combat. But you have to do some certain objectives to get more like points for. Dude, you have to do specific stuff if, to get more score. Yeah, the enemies are just so damn spongy, and the difficulty just changes on its
Oh
own. It's
shoot,
so
I
annoying.
I forgot about locking the door. I'll do that now. Please
And I
don't
don't like
spook
the,
them while.
There's a no call now.
yeah,
Biggest revival ever.
I don't like the fact that
Move fast for this
I don't like the fact that it just changes the difficulty. I don't like it. That was close. Why? That's sick. an enemy like almost spotted me, and he got suspicious, and he decided to be curious, and he spotted me. Yep, love stealth in this game.
Oh no.
Evidence that the cartel is smuggling children.
Gotta love the stealth in this game.
Shit, while the Cardinal's giving us
Okay,
I know what you mean when they just magically have the assumption that someone is close by, right?
yeah. At least in Breakpoint, stealth is more easy because the detection is reduced. Okay, I need to get rid of the sniper.
When you say reduce, I wonder if it's like similar to Far Cry 6.
I mean, the detection speed is slow.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like Far Cry 6.
There's a very overpowered perk that gives you 80%. It's like detection, like it gives you 80% stealth.
Well, that's dumb.
But it helps. It's very good.
No, I get that it helps, but like that's like the equivalent
No,
of cheat codes at the
oh, it's something they can actually put on your loadout.
I know, but it just sounds kind of cheap.
Yeah, I personally like it. I mean, in the Panther class doesn't like go overboard with it, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally like it.
I mean, if it
you
helps,
think-
it helps.
spotted one with submachine guns.
I was watching a video on something. Oh wait, yeah, no, it was a different
And
game.
heck, and they even in the roadmap for Valhalla, they introduced the Asura Festival, which I don't even care. I'll have to look at the rewards for that later. And what else?
Tango 10.
I'm tired. I was tired of the fact that Rita, the stupid character, just gives you terrible like weekly selections. Like it's just pieces of armor that is not fully complete. It's just one piece of gear and that's it. And some concealment decorations that I don't even care about. Like, no, I don't like that. Okay, I know let's get stealth route.
Eyes on El Cardinal.
I gotta deal with this guy.
After we show the evidence, we'll need to move fast or this crowd becomes a problem.
Okay, I need to wait for this dude to move. Yep, just move your nose, yes. Yeah. All they still didn't include New Game Plus and a hooded like cloak combat. Like hooded people, that's the most requested thing, and we.
Hello?
Just got post migration.
Yeah, and you left, or were you disconnected?
Oh man. You know, I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm close to the. Honestly, I have my
Okay,
AI.
let me know how that goes.
Okay. It's I have some good AI to back me up. Dare detect me, come on.
And you're talking about that, how they added a friggin' unicorn horse,
Oh my god, yeah, no, a unicorn bear, yeah.
a unicorn
That.
bear.
I didn't, yeah, it was a community challenge. It's so stupid. Nobody wants a unicorn bear. It's just it's just not realistic. It's just unrealistic, and it should not be in a sense, Creed. Heck, and I think the new reward is the tattoo for Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I think.
Which even then, they're just
Oh,
borrowing from other,
on AI teammates,
not
help me.
franchises, but they're borrowing from other
No, he's getting away,
games.
he's getting away, he's getting away, come on. Oh my god, he's getting away in the car. God damn it. Who thought this was a good idea for a mission? Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, bro. The worst mission ever. And now the guy is 300 meters away. Oh my god. This is the dumbest mission ever. Okay, go quick. I better not lose this guy. I better not. Okay, go. Uh, yeah. Yeah, they still didn't include hooded combat and New Game Plus, which are people. That's the most impressive thing is the cloak combat. I kind of wouldn't mind that, but the most thing I care about is the cloak being improved. It's the cloak movement being improved. Like that's something like the cloak. When you equip a cloak, like you're sluggish. You're literally a human slug. You're moving. Ubisoft, they should have improved the cloak at day one after the game's release, and they still didn't done that. Like that shows the lack of communication and support, lack of support they give. Ubisoft really just doesn't care about their fans, and I hate that.
I agree.
Okay, I got the guy.
I already hacked the thing, but the guy's getting away.
Hey, on. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, let's go. Okay, now I got a helicopter chasing me.
I'm gonna be having the same probably.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Keep driving, just keep driving, keep driving. Yeah, and Ubisoft really just doesn't care about their fans.
They
And
don't.
now that they're introducing, the fact that they're introducing a Assassin's Creed game with Basim as a character, I'm not looking forward to that because Basim, he was an okay character in that game, but until, like in the climax of the game, this dude went full out Loki and started attacking Eivor. And yeah, heck, Basim, guess what? He's actually Loki himself. Because in the secret ending and the ending for the Asgard arc, that's actually like this dude
Canon?
yeah, and I think people think that Loki manifested like Basim or possessed him. I think it's bullshit. Like they completely flat out ruined the character with this crap. I don't like it. Like Basim could have been a good supporting character for Eivor. But no, so Ubisoft decided to just go on full fucking, I don't know. Like, I don't like Basim. I mean, I kind of hope I hope it'll be a good, I just hope Rift will be just
God's got nothing to do
okay
with this
game.
right now. It's over.
And,
You want to get out?
if it's a copy-pasted game, I'm done. I'm not gonna play it. Because I'm tired of the RPG elements that Ubisoft includes with Assassin's Creed. Like, the RPG trend is just, it's getting annoying. Like, Assassin's Creed should not be an RPG. Like, it was
I
fun
agree.
it was a good refresher, but now that's gonna get old.
Exactly. Like, I feel
miss
like
the
people
old-
need to start
some
embracing
people,
experimentation.
some people like Assassin's Creed being an RPG. Like,
Well, then that's a problem.
it is. I prefer the old school Assassin's Creed, and I love it.
I
love
feel
the-
like I feel like companies should have the option to experiment, but the biggest thing is the biggest rule of experimentation is to never use or never make a sequel with that experimentation. Like,
Heck, they never even made a sequel with Bayek, or even like Arno in Assassin's Creed. Like, they have a sequel problem with Assassin's Creed. Like they never gave Bayek a sequel, or even Arno. Like it would have been nice. Like Bayek is a fan favorite assassin character, and I personally like Bayek. He's a good written character, and I like him. And he's the co-founder of the Assassins, and I like it.
that's
He's
good.
a really good. Yeah, but Eivor, I don't like him because because he doesn't join the Assassins. Like he gets the Hidden Blade as a gift from Basim and Hytham, but just makes no sense to be given that right off the bat. Like you, this is the second time you don't play as an assassin in Odyssey and then in Valhalla.
Easy. Camino.
The
Like it's
lieutenant's on the
so
run.
annoying. And also, I extracted the guy.
I'm extracting him right now.
Hmm. Like I really hope they didn't put too much RPG elements in Assassin's Creed Rift. And what else? I really hope Stealth is forgiving and just make it a little bit easier. Not make it too quick, just like Valhalla. The Stealth in Valhalla is terribly broken. I really hope I hope combat is just less. Is I hope they don't put too much attention to combat. I just hope they make combat like an afterthought. I don't
Follows
know.
me in
I
for
hope
fun.
gaming companies start making new IPs now. Cause that's
Mhm.
I feel like that's what Ubisoft needs. Ubisoft is gonna and not a battle royale game, like a full-blown new franchise.
Because I don't know any quiet
Yeah,
That's like
yeah. Oh yeah.
that's the only thing they can do at this point because
My priest is taking a vow to
gaming
silence.
companies are shooting themselves in the foot. Their best bet is to make new
Are
IPs because they're ruining old favorites.
indeed.
All right,
But I would really like I would like a remake. I hope they don't like really mess up the remaster or remake for Assassin's Creed 1. That's the game I'd like to return to because I never finished that game in the Xbox 360 a long time ago. What else? Oh, and Assassin's Creed Infinity, I think it's going to be a freaking microtransaction infested game.
oh yeah, that's another thing too. Microtransactions. I,
Yeah, and
yeah.
NFT, and
Oh,
NFTs.
well, I think NFTs are dying now because wasn't it like a couple months? Well, people are getting their money stolen, that's one thing. But
Oh
also
yeah,
the market decreased some time like a couple months ago.
yeah,
Like
which is good.
the value got cut in half. Yeah, which is
That's
good.
good. What else? Yeah, yeah. If that Assassin's Creed Infinity happens, like Ubisoft are gonna like, they're probably gonna milk that or just they're probably gonna milk that or just cover that with microtransactions completely. Or heck, there's a chance that it might be an RPG.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that. If they do make that into an RPG, or even start milking it, then that is a final nail to the coffin for me. Or even, heck, or even in Assassin's Creed Rift, or in Assassin's Creed Rift, if they freaking make that into an RPG again, just copy and pasted the combat and abilities and everything, I'm calling that the final nail in the coffin for me because I'm tired of it.
That's fair to say.
Yeah, I'm just tired of the RPG. It was a good refresher, but I'm just tired of it. That's all.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, that's fair to say.
And
Because oh no, continue.
and all right, what are your thoughts on X Defiant and
Well, X
Ghost
Defiant
Recon
is going to
Online?
be dead on arrival because it does nothing new. It's going to be a generic
Yeah.
shooter.
Mhm.
Honestly, like Ubisoft should just make either they should bring back something that no one's going to expect, or they should just work on a new franchise.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, at least Rockstar is like remastering or not remastering, remaking the two Max Payne games. Like that's an improvement on their part.
I don't trust them on that because they might mess it up just like
No, no,
just
they're
like
remaking. They're not remastering. Remaking
Hmm.
is a whole other ballpark, so that gives them room. You know, it's
Hmm.
like well, what's considered a remake? Like, building, basically turning the
Oh,
block
speaking of remakes,
textures
I hope.
into visible people.
Speaking, speaking of remakes, I hope in the Assassin's Creed like one remake, if there's gonna be a remake, I hope they don't like change the combat. I hope they like keep the same combat, the old school combat that we like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what the franchise was built on, so like they should, yeah.
Oh, buckle up! We're going to look for intel.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, the point you made, I kind of think that's what people, again, like I said, the opinions on Saints Row is very exaggerated, but
Yep.
I feel like that's what
Yep.
some people think. People think
Shoot that
that
guy.
Volition is the nail in the coffin for Volition is the remake, or is the reboot, which I think
Oh,
is
what the?
ridiculous because at least they didn't add superpowers and
Oh boy.
they have more features than they will probably have more features than the first two games, hopefully.
All right.
Coming up on Unidad's main operating base. I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out,
Here's the
large
most part.
tunnels,
Didn't.
warehouses. Is that a
Alright,
carport?
I
The
think
contents
I'll
of
end the
Tunnel
live
52 are in
stream.
this
I
intersection.
think we made our
We'll
points
go to the
clear.
basement.
Yep. All right. Let's go after this.